I'm here with Coach Brockman, Central State University. Super excited to have you on the call here. Congratulations, big win last night against Erskine in five. And I guess, how does it feel to get your first win?
Oh, it feels amazing. Last night was definitely a battle, but it was well worth it, and I'm very proud of the guys.
So, apologies if I butcher this name, but Enrique Dodelindo Amaral, 19 kills, 5 blocks, had quite the night. I mean, is this surprising to you, or you've just been waiting for this to happen, waiting for the rest of the world to see this?
I definitely the latter. Not surprised by any means. I recruited him based off of his skill set and also how he would fit in with the team. And his performance with Penn State definitely was an introduction of how well he would play for us this season. But by all means, last night was exciting to see him as a freshman make his debut and just have phenomenal statistics.
Yeah, it was super, super exciting. And yeah, great to have that opportunity as a freshman. I think he had 7 kills against Penn State, which is no small feat at all. So I'm super
No.
excited to watch him the rest of the season. Um, with these first, I guess, 3 games under your belt, what have you learned about this team?
The one thing that I've learned about this team is they're hungry. It really doesn't matter the opponent that they're facing, they're always hungry and wanting more, whether it's more reps, more competition, more film review. They're always looking for ways to better themselves on and off the court. And, they knew coming into this season our schedule was going to be really tough. And, if they would like to repeat the SIAC championship success the same way they did last year, they know that this year they're going to have to work even harder. So I definitely am just excited to see this team gel together, but then also just see them get stronger after every match and competitor.
That's great. Great things to learn about a team so early in the season. I guess kind of looking at your approach, I'm interested in stats, but post match, what's a stat you like to go to, either right away or one of the ones you're looking at the bus.
For me, it's defense, but I'm really huge on defense, but also on our errors. Looking to see where were the majority of our errors, where can we potentially make corrections going into the next match, which for us will be Maryville next weekend. What are some things that we can learn from the Erskine match that we can say, look, this helped us in Erskine, so it could help us going forward, or hey, look, this is something we definitely need to minimize. I know for us, serving, our serving errors were very high for me, but I do know compared to last year, that was something we talked about that the team wanted to improve on. So I do know that they're continuously trying to improve on serving and practices, and they're getting the extra reps. So I would say the stat for me that just stands out for sure is serving. I feel like that could be the difference between a game, especially in a five setter.
Yeah, I was looking through the box score from last night, and yeah, a lot of service errors, which is I think a testament to your team to be able to overcome that many service errors. I want to say 28, which is an entire set's worth. And to be able to still come out with the victory, that shows a lot of grit, a lot of drive to get out on that court and still win. So Kudos to them. I guess, either in practice or weight room or in meetings, what's, one word you're telling your players or maybe even yourself for this season, maybe a mantra or kind of what you're wanting them to focus on?
We have two sayings that we focus on over the course of this season. Our main mantra is "We before me." It's about the bigger picture. It's about the progress of the team. It's great if an individual has a great night, but if the team didn't succeed or perform to the standard that we have created within our culture, then it doesn't really matter what the individual did. So we really have focused on the we before me. And then I also have a group of guys that really strive for perfection, and so, as you can imagine, when you're in a gym full of perfectionists, that means they're never satisfied with anything they're doing. So I try to remind them it's about progression, not perfection. So even if, maybe you didn't get as many kills as you had hoped, or maybe you didn't get as few of service errors as you'd liked, but what did the team do? Did the team achieve the goal that we were looking to achieve? And look at a different stat. Maybe you shanked 5 balls, but maybe you got 3 aces. So I try to have them focus on progression over perfection so that they can really start seeing and appreciating the small accomplishments as we work towards the bigger accomplishments as a team.
Coach, I'm already feeling motivated, and I'm not even one of your players, so I can't imagine what it's like for them to, be able to hear these things and get that ingrained in their minds. So, um, good on you. Exciting stuff. I guess kind of switching gears. One last question here. I'd love to hear, what you can tell me and what your doctoral dissertation's about.
Oh, oh, absolutely. I'm currently on chapter 3, 2 more to go, but my doctoral dissertation is on the disparity of African American women coaching in the NCAA, which ironically, I started writing this before I got this position. So, it really helped me focus more on it, especially now that I'm in this role. Um, and it's really important to me to make sure that my research and focus is on not just the disparity, but just also making sure that I'm understanding what it's like for women coaches to be not just in the NCAA, but especially coaching male in a male sport.
That is amazing. I love that you're doing that research. Thank you for doing it, and um, excited that it's gone from theoretical to actual as you are here coaching in the NCAA, coaching men's volleyball at a second year program. So excited for how that'll make it into your paper as well. I'm sure it'll impact it in exciting ways.
Let's hope so.
Well, Coach, I just want to say thank you for sitting down with me briefly. Congratulations on the win, and excited to watch more Central State this season.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, and it was a pleasure speaking with you.
Thanks. Go Marauders.